All right. Here
Hello.
we are. We're live. Hi, everybody. Let us know if you can hear us loud and clear. Make sure that our speakers are all working. I've got mine all on. They should be.
Yeah,
So,
I'm just getting it up on my phone here. Here we go. It just came
they
in.
should be.
Okay, good. There we go.
Okay.
Then I
So,
can,
okay.
then I
So
can
you've got feedback. So make sure you got your volume off your.
no, I just turned it all the way off. So
Yeah. So I just turned mine off too. So hi, everybody. Guess what? Look who's here with me. My buddy Sharon. So she's here. Strawberry rhubarb. And yeah, hi Christine, Morella, everybody's coming in. So yeah, there is her link to get to her channel, everybody, so that you can see her on a regular basis. Now, if you're new and you haven't got into Sharon's channel, do it. And I'm gonna keep a list here, guys.
I'm wondering if there's I got a new channel link that doesn't have all those numbers. It says Strawberry Rhubarb Taro.
I don't know. I took it from your channel,
Oh, okay. Okay.
but you know what? Feel free to tap it into YouTube here if you want to do it. If you think that this is wrong,
Well, no, it's not wrong. It's just got all those letters and numbers.
yeah, yeah, I know some of them do. It's crazy. I know when I'm getting a call in from Dean, it comes off all this blah 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 blah, blah numbers such and such and such, and it's really weird.
Yeah.
So okay, so I'm going to put this up here so that you guys can see what this all means. Most of you do. Hi, Trend Zone. Hi, Gerald. How are you, my good buddy?
Yeah.
We're starting to fill up. Vicky Licious. Hi,
Yes.
Vicky Licious. How are you, sweetheart? Nice to see you as well. So we've got Anne Marie and we've got Tammy and we've got Mary Kath, Helene. How do you say that?
Elen.
Ellen, Morella McGuire, Christine, and Trend Zone and Vicky Licious.
Hey, Dawn.
Yeah, and we got Don Bryant. Hi, Don.
Yeah.
Thank you for your super chat. So we're just getting the room filling up here to start off before we start in with doing our readings. We'll just give it a couple more minutes so that everybody can say hi to Sharon. And most of you know who she is. And it's been a while. I think it was, I don't know, it's been a couple months since you and I went. I think it was April. And if I look back, and hi, Gifted Spirit.
I know time just flies by, but we have to do this more often because I'm getting really back to it now.
Yeah, I know. And did you go camping? You were going to go camping.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
did?
On my motorcycle.
Yeah, and you had a good time.
Oh
And
yeah, I always have a good time with myself.
so you did. Yeah, I know.
No one argues with me.
No, thanks, Trend. Do you have a question, Trend? Put your question in there too, okay? So that we know what we need to address.
And welcome, Gifted Spirit, first time here.
Yes, welcome, Gifted Spirit, for sure. So it's great that you guys are coming into my room. So anyway, while I'm out here, a lot of these people do and don't know. And I don't know if I told you, Sharon,
Yeah.
but I did a posting where for 8 years I've been out here, and popping out 48 videos a month is a lot. And I've been busy with doing readings and Reikis and taking care of my husband and so on. And it's just been too overwhelming.
I bet.
So I've decided I'm doing my extended readings for once a month, and I'm going to do monthlies instead of weeklies. And so, guys, there is a video of it, and I show you the split screen so that you can see the spread that I'm going to do. And in reality, you're getting more for the bang by me going out doing them by the month. They're going to be longer, a little bit longer and more detailed,
Yeah,
where
right.
they can go back and check from each week. I've got 4 rows that will be a week in the month. And so I'll incorporate a lot. So I'm excited about it. I've been thinking about it for a while. There's a lot of people leaving this platform because they're not getting the return for the work they're putting into it. with
Yeah.
this new algorithm and the restructuring of YouTube and whole ball of wax. So
Yeah.
I don't want to leave because I love it. And so I think I'm going to be doing them. I've already published it once a month. So it's going to free me up, everybody, to be able to come out like here with Sharon more often, because I have people saying to me, Brenda, when are you going live again? And I can't give them a definite answer because it all depends on my calendar, right? So it will free up more time for me to do this and do lives, which is a really good way of connecting with people, because when people see my readings, they're only seeing my hands and the cards. And if they're new to me, they might not know. It's nice to connect with a real person that they can see,
Exactly.
right? Yeah.
Exactly.
So it's more personal.
I haven't been doing anything sort of regular on my channel because I don't want to be tied to a schedule. I'm busy doing other things. So
Well, you got to, yeah, and you have a life, and
Yeah.
you've got a new person in your life, and you've got your motorcycle that you want to ride in the good season when you can.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
let's face it, yeah, our weather is.
And I'm writing a book and all that.
Yes, you're writing a book. Tell them about your book.
Well, I think the working title, although Spirit showed it to me, came, like a marquee where the print is really small and then it comes at you really large, and it was the title of the book was "You Are Enough."
Oh yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Spirit's sending me. I was just talking to my daughter about this a little while ago today, and I said, Spirit sends me a lot of messages through my dreams. So I'm keeping a dream journal. And I don't know, it may take that form where I will quote a dream, talk about a dream like that, and then talk about the lesson from that. Also, in my dreams, they'll take me back to a time, let's say in my childhood or earlier in my, my first marriage, or, back quite a few years. And I've been through the mill. I mean, I'm very content and happy, but I've had, as many people do, death of a child and leaving my marriage because I had to live an authentic life because I knew I was gay. I didn't know when I married, but it became clear, 20 years after. So, I've been through a lot, just like everybody else. And so, they're showing me in my dreams things from my past and how I handled it and what the lesson was. So
yeah,
that's what the book's going to be about.
That's going to be amazing. Amazing. Okay.
Yeah.
I can't wait, because I'm definitely going to bring you out and we'll promote it. I have to tell you about publishing a book if you're not sure about that. I follow somebody else here in Italy, and she wrote a beautiful book. She's from Britain, actually. She's English and married an Italian. So anyway, she said Amazon wants 45%. Then you have to pay to get it all done up. And that's for the book. And by the time you sell your book, you're making $1.50.
Oh,
so she said, unless you have someone who thinks your book is going to hit the New York Times to publish you're out of luck. So she's going to have to do it herself. And of course, the ebook is much cheaper, right? But still,
that's what I was thinking of doing as an ebook, publishing it as an ebook.
Yeah. Where people can, they can watch it there. And she said, so she's looking into that, but it sounds like a really good read. But it's a shame that, like Amazon's capitalizing on that, right?
Yeah.
Big time. So, well, anyway, let's see what we've got here. We've got some super chats. So let's see who we've got first. We have Don Bryant.
So I'm just seeing that. So Elaine's not just visiting France, Brittany. She's actually moved.
She's living in France now. She's moved there.
Right. It's happened.
So that's amazing. So we're going to get to you.
Yeah,
for sure, sweetheart. I'm so excited for you. And I mean, this is what she's been wanting to do. And finally she's got there, right?
Yeah.
So, okay. So we've got Don Bryant first. So how it works, guys, as you can see, most of you know that it's a minimum of $5 to ask a question. One question is $5 and we'll do a reading on it. And, two questions, of course, is another $5 and so on, but you can donate whatever you want. The more you pay, the more of a bigger reading that you get. But keep in mind, there's two of us here giving you a double reading. So
Right.
It takes up time. And the other people in our room are definitely entitled to a couple of cards. So stay with us. So once we do our super chats, then we're going to go on to our moderators. And of course, Tammy's in green and so's Anne Marie, because they're members of my channel. And by being a member on my channel, it gives you guys priority to go up to the top of the queue. However, the super chats are, they have precedence first. So on that note, let's see what she's got here. Dawn wants to know, would like to know how this week is going to be, but also about my uncle. What he's going through a lot. He's 87 now. So we'll incorporate that into one question. Or Sharon can do how your week's going to be, and I can do what your uncle's going through.
Why don't we start that? That's what I was thinking.
Whatever cards come up. Hi, Anne. How are you? Look at everybody. We've got Anne Ellis here with us. Hi.
And also, hi, Anne. And then there's Suzanne Ridge is here, Quilting Babe. She's changed it from Scooter Babe to Quilting Babe now.
Oh, great. So I got to check that out too. Quilting Babe. There you are.
Yeah.
So do you know her?
I do. And I've met her. I met Suzanne and her husband Wayne, who love
Suzanne Rich. Right. Yes, I don't know Suzanne, but I met them. Rich.
I met them last September. They came for an Alaskan cruise, and I went to Victoria, and we spent the day together. It was fantastic. They are a lovely couple. I love them to death.
Oh, I've seen Wayne in the room. He's got a good sense of humor. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So we've got Shani Williams. Shani Williams. Okay. Hi, Shani. Welcome. You're new to me.
Just wondering how to pay.
How to pay. So you go down to the little $sign, okay, on YouTube at the bottom, and you can go in there and you can pay there. Okay. It'll open up and you can submit your amount there. And it's, most people say, well, how do I do that? Well, it's obviously with a credit card, your Visa, whatever the case is. That's how it goes through that venue. Okay. So hit the $sign, and then you'll see it open up a window so you can make your payment should you desire to do that. Okay. So everybody, please, I want to acknowledge Anne Ellis Angels. She's beautiful. She's got her own channel out here as well. She's the one that gifted me some beautiful angel cards, which I should pull out. I had them out the other day, and I hope to use them on my monthlies, Anne. As you know, I'm going to be doing monthlies now instead of weeklies. Wayne is out mowing the lawn. Well, all the power to Wayne. Have fun. Don't cut your toe off. Wear shoes. So anyway, okay.
So how about I'll do how her week's going to be, and you can do about the uncle.
Okay. So let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Your uncle is 87 years old. God bless his little soul. He's 87 and he's going through a lot. So I'm getting the feeling that this man's going through some health issues at the moment. Keep in mind, we are not medical doctors, or we cannot give legal advice, but we'll see what Spirit has to say when it comes to your uncle. Okay, so Dawn, keep in touch with us here in the chat. Please let us know as we move through this reading that you're here and that you're confirming what we're saying. Okay. So let's see. He has a tractor, a rider. Okay. I had two of those. One was a mulcher. I had 2 acres. So they're the only way to cut grass as far as I'm concerned if you've got acreage. That is for sure. Okay, so Dawn, your uncle is the most loving, kind, compassionate, amazing person. He is the King of Cups that's showing up here. And I see that he has been able to sort of be a matriarch to you or to the family, where he has this ability to give amazing advice to people, because he's just that kind of guy. And he will take his shirt off to you. He like I say, he'll walk through fire for you and in front of a moving train. He's that kind of a guy. Not at 87, but I see him as a man doing this. This man is the type of person who has taken an awful lot on his plate, and he may have a lot on his plate right now to handle. And he needs to try to center himself so that he can balance himself and just think about one thing at a time. He may be worried and concerned about everything that he's being hit with right now, whether it's health issues or whatever the situation is. There's wonderful opportunities coming into him. I do think that he will have the resources to, if it's a health issue, I see him having the resources to be able to cover that. Okay. I don't know where you live, Dawn. If you're in the States, I know it's difficult with insurances and things like that. This man is not without means. I see him being able to handle these responsibilities if there's some that are financial for him. Okay. So all in all, he's a wonderful person. I don't want him to take too many things on his plate right now. And also he may be faced with having to make a decision. And I see two of them. Do I do this or do I do that? He's having to make a decision. And right now he's sitting there worried about, what should I choose? Okay. He feels as though he's not taking things too well. It's almost like he's got himself in a down spiral of either depression or worry. He's almost feeling himself like he's kind of drawn a line in the sand where he's stubborn as well, where he's thinking, I don't really want to do this, but I know I have to. Okay. So he's feeling that dilemma. However, I think he's, the kind, compassionate, beautiful person that he is. He just has to balance himself here. Okay. He's worrying an awful lot about a situation in his life, but there's going to be good news coming in for him. Okay. We've got the Page of Wands. There's going to be good news coming in for him. Okay. So he needs to, I nailed it. Thank you, Dawn. He will be hearing good news. Okay. About an opportunity that's going to come in, and it may help him. He needs to maintain his strength. Yeah. I know he's 87, but I'm seeing that he has to take care of himself, and he needs to be able to, keep his energy up. If he can do something to help his muscles and keep himself moving, he can't become too sedentary while he's trying to heal through an issue. I think he needs to be open-minded, and he needs to be able to communicate well with the powers that be, which are, if it's medical people or people around him, he needs to be able to stand up and speak for himself. He's such an easygoing guy, kind and compassionate. And he gives this wonderful, loving advice to people. But when it comes to the nitty gritty, okay, he tends to pull back a bit. Okay. So all I can say is there will be an opportunity in here for him. He's got the resources to get through this situation. He just needs to stay strong. Okay. And he shouldn't take on more than he can handle right now. Okay. Okay, Anne Marie, I got your question, sweetheart. So as soon as we get through the super chats, you're right there. Okay. I will definitely.
Now this is for Dawn. I pulled from 3 different decks. The first, okay, I think I might have. Well, anyways, the energy of the deck is strength. Okay, you've got to be strong. So here we have the first card, the 6 of Swords, and I think this is something about, I think you're going through something right now. I think it's not just your uncle, but you will be coming from the stormy waters into smoother waters. You're going to have some sort of tower moment, something that surprises you. I think it's going to be about what somebody says about you, like some sort of, here's the Page of Swords. I think it's something nasty somebody says about you. Okay. But you are the Queen of Pentacles. You are self-reliant. You have to take care of yourself and not listen to this toxic stuff. I think that's going to happen this week. I think somebody's, you need to ignore them, or, just understand that they come from a place of, I guess, feeling unloved or whatever. But it's not about you, and you need to walk away from it. Here's the 8 of Cups. I'm not understanding why it's so dark in here today, but anyways, or maybe it's just that I need to, it's just I needed to brighten my screen. Okay, that's better.
Yeah.
Anyways, walk away. So I think there's going to be a bit of a tower moment, but I think it's about somebody saying something not so nice about you. And but you rely on yourself. It's not about you. It's about them. And you need to walk away from that toxicity. And I pulled from the Psychic Tarot of the Heart 2 cards, New Vitality. Okay, that's walking away and, thinking about you and your life. All right, you're gonna feel happier and what was it? Renewed, because you're taking care of yourself. And then embrace life and the positive things in life. Don't worry about these other people. Okay, they're toxic. So I hope that makes sense. And then the other thing, here's from the deck of the language of letting go and learning discipline. And this is one for me, Dawn, too. Today, I will surrender to discipline. I realize that sometimes it takes time to see the fruits of my labors, yet I still need to practice discipline. Help me remember, Spirit, that I'm moving forward and I'm learning the very important art of discipline. I've got a story about discipline. This was back, now the reason I remember the date is September 11th, 2022. I was taking a workshop with Kevin, the healing medium, and I forget the other fellow. But anyways, there's two of them doing, and you're meeting your spirit team, your spirit guides. And so I'm in meditation, and I meet my team, and anyways, it was really neat. So I said to the team, in my meditation, I said, "Could you help me with discipline? I really need it for writing this book." And who pops right here over my right shoulder? I know was Queen Elizabeth.
Wow.
And I knew the thing is September the 8th is the day she died. I didn't know she had passed. I knew she had taken a turn, but I didn't know but anyways, it was after she passed, and she's standing right there with her hand on my shoulder, and this is what she said to me. She said, "Discipline is not a cage. It's a tool."
Wow. That's profound, if not.
Isn't that something?
Really
I mean,
amazing.
I wouldn't have worded it that way. That's not me.
No.
So, anyways,
Wow.
thought I'd tell you that story.
That's amazing. Thank you so much, Dawn, for your super chat and for asking us a question.
So, Dawn, I know you said thank you, but did you have any feedback on that? Well, maybe it's going to be really surprising to you about who.
Yeah. I got feedback on her uncle, but she said thank you to all of us. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so thank you, Shani, for your question. Trend zone, you haven't come back. You're open. Okay, so he's open, and that means that he's just open to anything that we can give him. So general reading for him. So let's see what we have here for my friend Gerald. Trend zone. Let's see what we have here for you.
Oh, it's your friend Gerald. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a good client. He's had readings from me. We've known each other for a long time. He's my Chicago boy.
Oh, cool.
Okay, let's see what we got here. See what we got. Spirit, what does he need to see, know, and expect? My friend Gerald, what does he need to see, know? Anything that comes in here. He wants to know what's coming in. Wow, they're flying all over here, Gerald. They're flying all over here. Okay, wow. What's going on with you? There's lots going on here by the sound of things. Ooh, your energy, super high. Okay, speaking of light, let's put some light on here for me. Okay, that's better. How's that? Okay, so right off the bat, there could be something new that you're thinking about doing, or there may be something coming in that's going to require you to take a leap of faith and go for it. Now, I know you're involved. You've talked in the past of wanting to make investments and, your money, and you've been very good with that. So there could be something coming in here where you're going to feel some freedom and want to jump up into something new as well. It's going to come in quick. Okay, so whatever this is that's coming in, you're going to see some speed. You've got the Knight of Swords, you've got the Eight of Wands, and you've got that leap of faith. Okay, so you're definitely moving towards something new here that you're going to get involved in. You're going to take action. It could be a female, a woman that you might be having I almost said having an affair. It's not an affair. He's single. Having an association with, or a relationship with. I see they're telling me there could be somebody coming in that will start off as a friendship and it could grow from there. Okay. You might want to do your research on her, because the High Priestess comes in, and that's all about doing your research and checking this person out, to be careful to make sure that they are who they are. But I see this person being very wise, possibly even educated, or streetwise, very bright. Okay. I think that you're going to be comfortable here. Gerald, you don't have to worry about money. Okay. I don't see money being a problem here. You're independent. You've taken care of yourself well. And it looks like that this independent wealth, or I'm watching my dog lay down here. Okay. He's laying down. I thought he was in distress, is going to be okay. Okay. Your money's good, but something is happening here where you're going to be taking a leap of faith to jump into something new. And I'm telling you, you're going to get a lot of contact from something coming in, or this person coming in, and it could be a woman, where you're going to have to jump up and pay attention to it right away. Okay. I think you're going to be finding that this person might show up all of a sudden, and you're going to want to be with her, or you want to spend time with her. There's going to be a lot of conversation and a lot of communication going on here. So I don't know if you're out there, you're seeking somebody, but you're going to be meeting somebody, and they're going to be coming in. Okay. That's what I'm getting for you. Your money's okay. Don't worry about that. I know you're generous and you got a big heart, but you're also a smart man. You're not going to allow anybody to pull the wool over your eyes when it comes to your hard work and labor you've put into something that you need to live on for the rest of your life. But something quick is coming in, and this person can actually almost sweep you off your feet, Gerald. Okay. That's what I saw coming in. Okay. You said you were open. So guess what? Welcome, Ren Geronimo. Welcome.
Okay. Yeah, something definitely is coming up because I've got the Wheel of Fortune as the energy of the reading. So
Yeah, that's good.
yeah. So I think something's coming up. When you said finances and investments, I tuned in quickly and I saw this chart. I mean, I didn't know what I was going to see, but I saw a green line and it was going up. So yeah, you've made smart investments. So finances are not a problem. So yeah, there's something coming up. Wheel of Fortune. And I think the Six of Pentacles, I think that's talking about, you are a generous man. So, and this can also be this, making some sort of deal with somebody. And you are the King of Pentacles. So again, your finances are great. But here's the Empress that shows up. So you've got the Wheel of Fortune, which means some sort of change. And you've got the Empress. So that's something new. Okay, creating something new. Yeah, I think you're going to fight it at first. Here's the Argy Bargy card, as Lena Rodriguez says from Tarot Down Under. This is her deck. By the way, are you guys seeing this backwards? Because I'm seeing it backwards. Or is it the right way? Oh, I can't hear you.
It's the right way.
Okay. All right. It's mirrored for me. Anyways, I think you're going to resist this, whatever this opportunity is at first. And you're worried about, maybe getting hurt or loss. But here's the Queen of Pentacles. I think you're going to be fine. Or this could be that woman you're talking about, right? All of a sudden, Brenda. So this is the Queen of Pentacles. Could be somebody new coming into his life as well. But also, this is also the card where she takes care of everybody else. Make sure you take care of yourself. And yeah, maybe this is some sort of work opportunity. I don't know. But there's the Eight of Pentacles. That's the work card. And whatever it is, you're going to be successful. This new opportunity, whether it's, I don't know what it is, could be a business opportunity or a new relationship. But yeah, it looks good. Looks really good.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah, but he's going to resist it at first. And don't. Okay.
All righty. Beautiful. Thanks very much, Trend Zone. Tammy, thank you, darling, for coming in here, my beautiful moderator and a member of my channel. Okay, so Tammy wants to know what her higher calling is. So Tammy, I decided to pull out cards that are oracle messages on this because sometimes we get more direct actions. You're going to see rewards for the efforts that you're putting out there, sweetheart. This is my automatic writing guide message from a download, where whatever you're doing out there for family, for yourself, for friends, for anybody, you're going to see that it's going to come back to you. Okay. I know you're spiritual. I know you tend to want to give and help people, and you're going to see this reward coming back. Something is happening here though, that is requiring patience. Okay. You're waiting for something to come in. You're wanting to see something come in. And right now you just need to be patient. If you had a question to something, you're going to get the answer yes. Okay. But it's also about your intuition, and you're correct. take action accordingly. Okay. So if you are thinking about doing something here different, I think that you will be able to trust your intuition and go for it. Somehow they're telling me you want to deal with animals. There's something to do with animals right now that may be important to you. Okay. You might be wanting to do volunteer work. You might be wanting to do animal sitting, or work for a nonprofit organization, or a rescue center or something. They're showing me that there's something to do with animals that you want to get into. Know that you're being helped. You're being guided right now. Okay. Spirit's guiding you. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see the results immediately. Okay. Um, you're going to be communicating right now with the powers that be. And whether you're spiritually communicating with higher self, or you're going to be communicating with people who are going to be stepping stones to get you to this new goal that you might be working on and looking forward to. I want you, above all, to let go of wanting to constantly be a people pleaser. Okay. You need to speak your needs. You need to be true to yourself. You need to focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy around you. And you are a great people pleaser. So it's okay. I mean, so many of us are, but there comes a time where you need, there you go. It's true. Thank you for confirming it. Where you need to take your own energy and your own vibration into the equation here, where you're not overdoing and giving of all your energy to everybody else, because it depletes your beautiful soul. Okay. We're here. You're not here to serve 100% every single person every minute of the day. Okay. You need to take time for yourself, and it's okay to say no. I always say, they can be mad till they're glad again, but people who are like that expect you to do things because you always have, they will come to resent when you say no. Well, that's too bad. They need to realize that you need to pace yourself as well. Okay. So there's some goal that you're reaching for. Your efforts that you're going to make towards this are definitely going to help. Okay. Keep communicating with the powers that be, or spirit, or your higher self. Okay. Because your prayers are getting answered. Okay. You're being helped. So your intuition is correct. Believe in it. You're just going to have to be, unfortunately, patient when it comes to waiting for whatever this is you're waiting for. Okay. So thank you, Tammy. I hope that helps.
Okay. Well, I agree with you 100%, Brenda. I mean, she is a people pleaser, and she does everything for everybody else. When she asked, "What is my heart calling?" Immediately I was told, "You're a light worker."
Yeah. Oh, she's a light worker, right?
Yeah, spreading, spreading it. It starts with us individually, spreading love to people and animals and nature around us. But it doesn't mean that you're a slave to everybody. No, no. And the first card that jumps out here from the Psychic Tarot, the Heart Tarot, is nurture. So you've got to nurture yourself. This is a beautiful card, Brenda. See that? Look at this.
Oh, I love it.
Isn't it? Yeah. So it's nurturing yourself, and
Gorgeous.
reaching up that energy. So it's that your spiritual energy, but also recharging yourself and spending time in nature and being with animals. You love animals, that sort of thing. So that's the number one thing that they're telling you, is you have to nurture yourself. Okay, and you have to allow your daydreams and decisions to be in the forefront. Okay. What do you want? And you need some work on your sacral chakra. You need to feel safe. Okay. I'm thinking that you're not feeling that safe. Okay. So work on that. And then the next one is the heart. Of course, remember your heart. Remember to get spirit to clean it out and replace energy. Again, nurturing yourself, nurturing your heart. And it's important to find balance. See, it's such a strong message of nurturing yourself, balance. And then from the Messages from Heaven by Jackie Newcomb, it says, explore new ventures, move forward with confidence. We are with you. And I have a feeling that sacral chakra, you've got to work on that, because that will help your confidence. It will get you grounded and feeling safe and confident to move out into the world. So explore new ventures and do so with confidence because you are a light worker. So that's the message.
Beautiful. Thank you, Tammy. That was great. Okay. And we're going to Helen. Helen. Yes, I have moved to Brittany and I am starting a new job on Tuesday in a natural cosmetic company managing one of their shops. What will the card say about? That's amazing. So you're working with natural products, beautiful organic natural products that are
It's so
safe.
wonderful.
I know, safe for your skin.
Celebrate.
Isn't that wonderful?
Oh, I wish I had a bottle of champagne because you've been waiting for this for years.
Yeah.
And this is not your own shop, but you're managing one of the shops. Who knows what that will lead to, or maybe you don't, Anyway, I'm just so happy for you.
Finally, she's back where she wants to be, right?
Exactly.
She's grateful to having lived in the UK, but this is her home ground. This is her roots. This is her ancestry, right? This is where she's been drawn to be with again. So a lot of paperwork. I didn't realize, she told me that once you leave and you move to another country, she lost all her rights there in, thank you, Spirit. You hear that knock? That they're on my,
yes.
That's my door there.
I thought that was your phone.
No, that's Spirit knocking on my door. So thank you, Spirit. So yes. So she had to start from scratch to get back in there, right? To get back into the country. So it's crazy. I thought once, that was where you were born, doesn't matter if you move out of the country. So yeah, you've got reason to celebrate here. Oh my God. You've got the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is a big yes card. It's all about happiness and moving forward. You probably went through some negotiations here, Ellen, when it came to the money they were going to pay you and the benefits that you were going to receive from this job. But I see that they went well. Okay. That's too many. Gifts of charity with the Six of Coins. That's gifts of charity. That's working things out, negotiating, communicating for things when it came to this job, or even your place where you're living. You're planting seeds still. This isn't where you're going to stay. I mean, you're going to stay living here, but this might not be your long-term job. I think you're wanting to do your own thing. We've talked about that too. You've got that Seven of Coins coming in here. You're investing your time on the side, in the background, behind the veil, working on what you want to do for yourself on a sort of entrepreneurship, self-employment situation. Keep moving there. Okay. Things are going to come to fruition for you in that department. And I think that working at this place you're starting on Tuesday is going to be a temporary job, but a very beneficial stepping stone to educate you, to train you how to do this and to actually be able to do this for yourself. You're kind of drawn here between two situations. You've got the Two of Swords. You might be trying to decide on something right now. You're working on something. I know we talked about, do you invest on the move or should you invest on buying product towards your next entrepreneurship, self-employment, business and product? And I had said to you at the time, you need to concentrate on getting over there first. And you did. So I'm happy for you, but you're still sort of at a stalemate right now. You've got the job. You're wondering how it's going to work out. I'm telling you, I think it's going to be a temporary position. But it's going to train you and give you that experience to do your own thing. Because I think you can almost incorporate, as you make this money to invest into your own thing, you can probably be doing two things at once, where this might be a passive business on the side, where you can still be working, bringing in the bread and butter to support yourself, but you can still be building something for yourself. It's going to take time. Temperance comes in, but you've got lots of reason. You're happy. You're celebrating. You finally made your move. You've got the job. You're living somewhere where you want to be. You're in the community you want to be. I mean, right where you want to be. This is all really good information. So I'm going to pull a message from the Heidi Messenger deck. And what did you get? So I think there's going to be, you've got good friends. You're going to have good friends around you, good partnership around you. You're going to have blessings like that. And also know that throughout all life's storms and challenges, the loyalty stays strong. So if there's a friendship or a bond or someone you're going to meet, know that no matter what, they're in it to win it and to be with you. Okay, so I hope this helps. It's all good news. All good news. Okay.
Okay. I've got two layouts here. Okay. Regarding this job and your business and everything, it's up to you whether you win or lose. Here's that sword. Okay, the Excalibur. So it's totally up to you, but you know that. Now with this new job and that sort of thing, choose your battles. I'm not so sure this is about your workmates. It could be, but I'm getting more strongly is choose your battles, the internal battle in your head. And trust. Okay, this is from the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. Trust. Put yourself out there and trust. You'll be strengthening bonds. You'll be learning lots on this job. And you'll be also strengthening, your bonds to yourself. I'm really feeling that you're going to be working on your confidence. Like you are rebuilding. Look at this. You get the rebuild card. Yeah, I feel this is so much about you.
Sharon, what deck is that?
It's called the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. I just love it. It took me a while to bond with it, but I'm totally bonded with it now.
I love it.
Yeah, I love it too. Here it is. It looks like this.
John Holland. Oh, I've got some by him. I've got the Psychic Tarot, but it's not the Psychic Tarot of the Heart by him.
Yeah, it says the Psychic Tarot for the Heart.
For the Heart. Yeah.
Oracle deck. It's an Oracle deck.
Yeah.
I just love it. So also confront, again, I don't see this as battles with your workmates, like choose your battles. I see it as you confronting yourself and your fears and the unknown. See, walking into the unknown. But you're going to do it, girlfriend. Here's love. You're going to renew that love for yourself, and you're going to love this, love this job, or at least, it's a stepping stone to what you really want to do. Oh, and I forgot to actually, before the love card was reaching out, and that is reaching out to your colleagues for help, or reaching out for spirit, for answers. But I see that, yeah. So it's all about trusting yourself and strengthening those bonds. Now I've got another, now this is the regular tarot, 2 of Cups. So this is a really good move for you. You're going to love it. And you're building a foundation by working at this job, but I agree it's a temporary job. And it's in the area that you want to do. So it's going to be, you're going to be very happy. And the 10 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, you're going to be building up experience and that sort of thing that's going to pay off. And then here's the Messenger, the Page of Cups, and then you're going to be able to go move on and do what you love. And then you get the Temperance card. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I had the Temperance too.
Exactly. Balance. Don't forget about balance and Queen of Cups. You're going to have it all.
Now, taking care of business for yourself. Uno numero. This is good for you.
But the other deck was, I really feel strongly that it's, pick your battles. It's about yourself and trusting yourself and letting yourself shine.
Beautiful. Thanks so much, Elaine. I'm so happy for you, Ellen.
Me too. Of course, I hope you have an extra bedroom so that I can come visit.
Yeah, we can come and visit. We'd love to go to all the free readings we can give you for room.
Right.
For room. We'll even help. We'll buy the groceries as long as we got a place to sleep.
Yeah. Brenda and I are going to, that knock that you heard, you're going to hear that.
Yeah, that knock. That was right. That was spirit. I told you, we talked about this before we came live. I told Sharon, they knock on the door or they send me chills. So when you hear me say thank you, spirit, it's because they're hitting me with confirmation.
Well, I honestly thought that was your phone.
No, that was my bang bang.
That is amazing.
Yeah, I love it.
Come on, spirit. I need signs like that too.
Yeah, they come in strong. Okay, Shani Williams. Hello, sweetheart. Thank you so much for your super chat. And your question is, or your statement is, I won a court case. However, the family appeal, but most must show cause why the cause shouldn't dismiss their request. I want to wait for the court to make a ruling before I settle with them. Is that a smart move? I want to make. I want to wait for the court to make a ruling before I settle with him. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
smart.
So, yeah, that's the best thing to do. But I'm going to pull cards on it anyway, of course, Shani. Yeah. Let's see what we got here. Right off the bat, I have the King of Pentacles, and that's the king that says it's the Midas touch. You're going to come out ahead of the game, and you're going to land on your feet. Okay, so it's going to work out. The offers that you're getting, I think, are going to work out great. This is a card that says you can't make a mistake. Okay, so whatever this settlement is that's coming in, I think you're going to be quite happy with it. And you're going to be able to broaden your shoulders and walk through the doors of opportunity now, knowing that you're going to get what you want. I would definitely wait. You've got the Hangman that's hanging in limbo. That's waiting for something to happen. Okay. Don't get bent out of shape while you're waiting, because as we know, these things in the court system take freaking forever to come into fruition. And again, look what you got. You've got the Lovers. So this could be a situation that has to do with somebody else. I want to cry how I felt appeal my show why the caution. I don't know whether this is a domestic situation where you're dealing with an ex or somebody else here, but you're definitely being faced with having to make a choice on an emotional level, and it might be determined around other people or someone in your life that you're closely linked to. But I definitely see you having to wait. And I think it's advisable because right off the bat, that King of Pentacles is that card of great luck. The Empress says yes. You're going to see success. You're definitely going to see fruit. She's all about fertility, right? She's about Mother Earth. She gives birthing of good opportunities, goals working out, and even, family issues. But I do think that, this is a card of fertility and you taking care of business here. They just told me the mother lode. So I think you're going to be happy with this settlement, but I would wait. Okay. As much as you're thinking, I wouldn't dismiss their request, the caution.
She says here, no, my husband's family stole from me and stole my inheritance.
Yeah, you're going to, I think you've got a good case here. Okay. I really do believe you've got a good case here. And at the end of the day, you're going to come out okay. The King of Pentacles is that card. It's an excellent card of good luck, and that you're going to get it, and you deserve to get it. Okay. The Empress is about fertility. You're going to receive it. So there you go. There were the Lovers. That had to do with the domestic issue with your ex, and the family stealing from you. There's going to be a new beginning. There's going to be good news coming in. Okay. So I think you're going to be good. You're going to win this. All right. Theft is theft in anybody's book. Okay. If you've got good representation and, you've got cause here to go after this, I think you're going to come out. Wait, you want to wait because I will win. Yes. I see that. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, wait, definitely wait, Shani. Okay. I hope that helps, honey. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I get the same thing. Wait, here's the
Hangman. Yeah. And
yeah. And the energy of the reading, here's from the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles. So you're going to be fine, but you're going to have to wait. And also there's some work involved. Okay. And I'm sure that's going through the courts and stuff like that. Here's the death cards. I feel like something's going to change. Okay. This is not a bad card.
No, that's a new beginning.
That's a new beginning. Yeah. But just remember to take care of yourself. It's Temperance. Spirit is saying, just trust. This is going to work out. Don't stress yourself out about it. And then you've got the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, and Queen of Pentacles was you got the Queen of Pentacles. So the energy of the reading is the Nine of Pentacles, and you got the Queen of Pentacles. And the High Priest, I feel this is the court. And it's also trust and spirit, but the Knight of Pentacles. So it's going to be slow. You got the Hangman, and you got the Knight of Pentacles, which is the slowest knight in the deck. And hold on, I'm sure there's another card I need to pull here. Yeah, just no, you'll be fine. It's just it's going to be slow.
Okay, so she said she's been fighting for over 2 years over her
Mm.
inheritance, and she's going to start a new beginning. And we've got that card. We both have had that in our reading. So you're definitely starting, and you're moving to, you are moving on and going to Florida. Hey, why wouldn't you want to get away from
Oh,
bad
she's
weather?
going to
And
Florida.
yeah, hey,
Why would you want to go to Florida?
I don't know. I like hot sun and sand.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
no
not to
kidding, yeah.
understand, but the government there. Oh,
Well, I don't know about the government not being American, so I don't know. But
oh,
yeah,
I know lots. But anyways,
yeah, she wants to go to Florida. But you know what, honey? Yeah, definitely you got a new beginning here, a new
let's just
start. Okay.
yeah.
So now we're going on
You
to,
live in Maryland. Okay.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't want the winters
Marie,
anymore.
I asked for a raise to take over someone else's responsibilities who left. Is that a good decision, or should I keep interviewing for another position? Oh my God. Um, I almost think that in your reading, Anne Marie, for this week, it had something, if I remember, I kept saying to you that they may make you an offer to keep you there. Uh, and I don't know whether words leaking out that you are applying for, yeah, they know. I think you've let them know that you want to move on. But you've asked for a raise. So if you are taking on someone else's responsibilities as well as what you're doing now, yeah, I would go after it. You got nothing to lose, right? If they say no, you're moving on anyway, because you definitely are. You're going to keep interviewing. If they give you the raise that you're going to be happy with, and it's going to work out, right now for you, Anne Marie, I would definitely, yeah, why not? I mean, if you're taking on extra responsibility, you need to be paid accordingly. So just see how it's working out. But in the meantime, I still think, and I'm shuffling the cards for this, but I do believe, Spirit's telling me that you need to be proactive and keep continuing looking for this job. I think you're going to be you're going to be going through, you've got the Three of Pentacles here, which means that you are going to be collaborating with others, okay, to work something out here as a team, of other people working together for the same goal. So definitely I see communication going on with you and where you are now. The next card you've got is the Hierophant. Yeah, you're being protected. You're being watched over. You're definitely going to be meeting and talking to new people. This new job, taking over someone else's job, maybe bringing you to working with people you're not really working with now, or you're going to be working with other people as well. It may take time, but right now you're feeling with the Hangman that you're stuck in a position and you just want either to make more money or get the heck out of there. So know that this is temporary. It might take them a minute or a while to make this decision, because I don't think I think they have to discuss it with other people. It isn't just one person that makes this snap decision that, yeah, you can have this, take on this responsibility and have a raise. So it's going to go through the process here to do that. I don't think you've got anything to lose. Is this going to happen, Spirit? Are they going to get her this job? Yeah, you got you heard me ask, you got the Six of Wands, victory after hard work and struggle, getting recognition for your hard work, and the Ace of Pentacles, good news about money. So this is quite possible that they're going to agree to this. I mean, why hire somebody new they don't know? Better the devil you know than the one you don't. That's the old saying, right? I'm not referring you to be the devil. I know you're laughing, but you know that saying, okay? So it's better to have somebody in their end of the ring that they know your work, they know who you are, they know you're responsible, and you're productive. It would be against their better, decision to not take you on. So there's a good possibility you're going to see this come to fruition. But on that note, I still want you to be in the background looking for something else, because I know in your heart of hearts, this isn't exactly the job you ever wanted. Okay. I mean, you can slack off for a while this summer if you get the money, but and to take the load off, but I would still keep out there, be active. Okay. Okay. You got to put your volume on, sweetheart.
Okay. Yeah, this is up to you. You've got a decision to make. So, and the card at the bottom of the deck is the World. So there's change there. When I tuned in, I quickly got that you will I think they will offer you a raise because I saw an arrow up. So, but I agree with Brenda. You still have to, I mean, you'll get that, but you still have this decision to make as whether you want to stay there. I think they will make some sort of deal with you. Here's the 6 of Pentacles. And that's a yes card to the raise. And then you get the Justice card. I'm just wondering if this is, it's about balance. And is this, are they really, honoring what you have to give? So the King of Wands, I see, I think you can be creative and maybe like this is, I think you'll get the raise, but I totally agree with Brenda that I think you're going to be moving on to what you really want. This is the King of Wands because you're tired of, they are, they're not paying you what you're worth. I had this very conversation with my daughter this morning. She's working online, advertising. And I think they fired a guy or he left and she stepped in. So she's got her accounts. She had to take on his account. She's doing 2 jobs. And she said to them, I really want, I think I need a raise. I need a promotion. And, I'm doing this work anyway. And the other thing is, but what they did was they brought in somebody else, and she has no experience in this area, no experience with this account, no experience of what they're doing. And so she's still doing the other person's job. And she says, I said, well, have you talked to them about it? And she says, yes, I have. And she said, I deserve this promotion. I deserve a raise. Got a lot of skills, that kind of thing. And so she's made really, really clear, but they brought this other person in. So she's looking elsewhere.
Cool. But she said the only problem here is the union could say it's not fair to eliminate a position. Okay, so they're bumping somebody out.
Oh, okay.
In their position, yeah. So that could be a different ballgame. But
maybe I think this is about.
Yeah.
Abuse of power.
I still think there's a good possibility.
Yeah.
That you could be getting what you want.
Yeah. But it's not going to be the job that you're going to be in forever. I think you've got new opportunities.
Yeah. Well, we've had some new people step in here. We've got Rubies and we have Intuitively Moniqueness. I love that name.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that great? So we have a couple new ones in here as well. What we're trying to do is weed our way through all the super chats so that we can get on and give a couple of cards out to every one of you. So I think, if I'm right, I'm going to scroll back. I think we've reached our super chat list. We've done it so far, unless others come in. And now we can start going through those that have not had a card. And I go back to the beginning, guys, because I keep a list of who walked in my room right from the get-go. And so Anne-Marie's had a reading, but Tammy's had a reading, right? We did Tammy. And Helen's had a reading. So we're going on now to Marella McGuire. Oh, no, we got Mary Kath. Where are we here? I got to make sure I got everybody down here in the right order. Mary Kath is next. Okay, so Mary Kath, let's see what we have here. We'll pull a couple of cards for the general energy around you, what's happening. Everybody is entitled to get 2 cards when they come in the room, one for the energy around you and the other one for the confirmation. Whether you want to use Oracle or Tarot, doesn't matter, okay? I'm open to that. You can do what you want to do. You're in charge of how you want to do your reading, Sharon. So we pull one for the energy and one for the clarification, why you get that card, what's happening with that card, with that energy. So let's see what we have here for Mary Kath. Mary Kath, who is that fellow? Okay. I think right now, Mary Kath, you're at a crossroads here where you've got the Ace of Swords, which is, can be exciting news that comes in, new ideas, new plans, stepping up and wanting to see clarity. I see you being at a crossroads right now where you're not 100% happy in the energy you're in. Now, it could have to do with your job. And I'm seeing that right now, that you're kind of at a crossroads. I want to get to your name so I can let everybody know who we're talking about here. Got it way back here, Mary Kath. There we are. Okay. So you want to leave something. I think you want to leave your job. I think you want a new position. I think right now you're in a position that's safe and secure, but it's not giving you the fulfillment that you want. So there's the swords coming in, and there's you walking away with the 8 of Cups. Okay. Sorry, that's not very clear here. So I think, the fact that you're really not 100% happy with where you are now for whatever reasons. Okay. I'm seeing that at work. It could be a bit of a problem there for you within yourself. I don't think you're having difficulty, or they feel they have difficulty with you. I think it's an internal thing with you wanting to be fulfilled and happy. Okay. So it's going to take time. You're not quite there. You're kind of on the crossroads here, thinking about what is it I'm going to do, but there will be some new ideas and some new plans that you want to go into. And I think at the end of the day, you're going to come out and be happy with the decision that you're making. Okay. Thank you, Mary Kath.
Okay. Interesting. So this is from the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. And the first card is, it's all about love. It's simply love. And I feel, what Brenda was saying, gosh, if you don't love what you're doing, then change it. And I've got look at this pathway, Brenda. It says spread your wings.
Oh, wow. Awesome.
Yeah. So, Spirit's in agreement here that, if it's not giving you, it's not your jam, then spread your wings.
Yeah. Wow.
So that's what I get.
Beautiful. So we've got Marilla McGuire right now. Marilla, if you're still here in the room, give us a heads up. I know, people bounce in and out, waiting to see if they're going to get a card. So pop in and let us know if you're still here, because there's a lot of people on the list that we want to give cards to. Okay. So Marilla, let's see what we got here. So we're going to pull a couple cards. Regardless, you're going to be able to look back on the replay and see this. Okay. So let's see what we have here for you, Marilla.
You're welcome, Mary Kath.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
Marilla's here.
Who's here?
Marilla's here.
Yeah. Okay, good. And Snow Wolf came in.
Yes, I saw, and I said hello to him.
Yeah. Hi, Snow Wolf. And we've got Rubies. There's somebody else that's here. Intuitive Uniqueness. Ren Geronimo. They're all new to me. Gifted Spirits, new to me. We've got a few new people here. Okay, so Marilla, you might be planning a trip. You might be thinking you want to go away on a trip here. Okay. And it could be a road trip. Whatever has wheels, I see you getting on it. So I don't think you're taking a cruise. Okay. You might be taking a flight somewhere. You're charging in towards something, but also I see victory coming in here. If you've had some obstacles you've had to overcome, you're going to do exactly that. The Chariot's all about being a champion. Okay. Going after what you want and coming out ahead, but it also is a card of travel. You could be taking a trip. You might be, receiving something here in the form of money, of some sort that's going to allow you to do this. Okay. You've got the 6 of Pentacles, which is the gift of generosity. Okay. Getting something here, sharing something, push pull energy, negotiations going on, working money out. So I think you might be taking a trip and you're going to have the resources to do it. Okay. You can let us know if that makes sense to you.
I think as well. I mean, when I tune in, and you said road trip, I tuned in and I saw a plane, and then you said wheels. So yeah, plane does have wheels, doesn't it? So I did see the plane.
I just didn't see a plane. I didn't see a boat.
I saw
anything with wheels on it.
I saw a plane, but this is more a spiritual journey. What I've pulled, and that is seek the truth.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you got some heavy duty lifting here to do, and it's about facing your darkest fears.
All right.
So you've got some work to do. And the thing is, you won't regret it.
Beautiful.
Romania's on her mind.
Yeah, Romania. So you might be going back, honey.
Yeah. I mean, I have to, give a little story about my partner. I mean, she has she's a life coach, and she's gone through extensive training, ongoing training, where facing her fears, the dark fears, all that kind of stuff, all the shadow part of herself and everything. And people that she knows from the past are seeing her now and say, "Oh my God, you look so different. Your eyes are bright. You look
She's
younger."
She's happy.
Yeah, well, it's not just me. All that helps. No, it's all the changes she's shown. She's faced her fears. She found out that she truly hated herself, and she had to. She has rebuilt the love for herself. So face your darkest fears. You won't regret it.
No, for sure. Okay, so we're going into Christine.
Okay.
So Christine, the cards I have for you, sweetheart, are the Lovers and the Emperor. And the Emperor is about you taking control of your life and having stability and structure. Okay, being logical about what it is you want. Now, the Lovers is making choices and decisions based on an emotional issue or thinking about things emotionally. So I think what you're going to be doing here, because these two cards contradict each other. The Emperor is a leader. The Emperor thinks logically. He thinks through his head all the time. So he's successful. Where the Lovers is you're thinking emotionally through the heart chakra. So you may be asked to be strong about a situation when you're making a decision or choices that are involved on an emotional level. Think about what's going to benefit you to your greater good. Take charge of it. Okay. Don't allow your heart to lead your head. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, I'm just going to do one more shuffle. Okay. The other thing about my partner is that she used to wear a baseball cap. She'd hide in it, and sometimes she'd even have a hoodie over that. She'd hide, and her daughter-in-law told me yesterday that she used to pull up her shirt and hide this way.
Wow.
And I said that to her last night on a telephone call. She says, "I don't do that anymore." I said, "Yeah, and you don't wear your baseball cap except for golfing now. You're not hiding."
Yeah. Isn't that fabulous?
Fabulous. Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to do one more shuffle and pull two cards.
See what you've done for her?
She's done so much of herself. I'm just the icing.
I know, but it's physician heal thyself first. So she's out there and she's coaching and she knows all the things she has to do, right?
Yeah.
But we always leave ourselves to last.
Exactly.
Exactly. And that's how it works. And we know all the right things we need to do, but
I met her on Match.com. She texted me, and I told you this. What I do is I tune into their energy, and there's been so many, and I go, "Oh no, drama queen. Oh no, too much baggage. Oh, she's a prima donna." That kind of thing. And then when she texted me, and I looked at her picture, and I went, "Oh my God, her energy is so clear."
There you go.
Yeah. So I mean, she's done the work, as I said.
Told you so. I told you so.
I know. But I had this picture that was taken yesterday of her and her golf. She's on a golf trip right now. Yeah.
She looks beautiful.
She's looking even more feminine.
I know.
Okay. Two cards. Interesting. Choose your battles. And I think this is also the battles with yourself, but choose your battles, and it's time for you to lead. It's time for you to put yourself out there and lead. And this is about issues, of light, light working and spreading love and that kind of thing. Doesn't mean you have to be the CEO of some company.
No.
Hey, Vicky Licious.
Hi, sweetheart. Let's see what we have for Vicky Licious. You're telling me to give you one tarot and one oracle message. All right. What's the cards you want me to give her? All right. You want me the Moonology. All right. Let's see what we got here for the
You're welcome, Christine.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay.
Okay. So there could be an issue here that you're going to have to pull back on. The full moon in Leo is all about not letting your pride get in your way. Of course, I love how they use the word pride with the lion, right? Remember to hold your head up. And but on the other hand, they're telling me you need to bend a little bit, Vicky, and be a little more amicable and a little more understanding. There might be something here where you have to take a deep breath and step back and say, okay, I'm not going to react and regret. I'm going to look at this and see why this is happening. But the Queen of Cups shows up, and that's all about you wanting to be there to help people and take care of people. It's a nurturing energy that you have. So don't let your pride get in your way. If somebody says you're always doing for me, let me do this for you. Or, somebody's stepping up and saying, I can do this, I can take this on. And you automatically might be the type of person that was going to do this task. And you go, no, I'm okay. I'm going to do it. Take a breath back, because there's always this card with the Queen of Cups that says, remember your needs and to take care of your needs too. Okay, Vicky? All right, sweetie, that's what I've got here for you.
I usually, pull 2 cards, but I was told to pull another card. So it's interesting because it jives with what you just said. Dedicated effort. So what I feel with that is, your dedicated effort will pay off. Okay. And, things sometimes take a long time. I mean, look, this is a masterpiece that he's painting here. So, yeah, just be patient. Your effort will pay off and things will come together. That's coming together. But as Brenda said, don't forget to nurture yourself.
Yeah.
So I hope that makes sense.
Beautiful. Thanks, Vicky. Okay, James C.
Hey, James. This is my friend James.
Hi, James. Hold the ladder steady, James. A packing, I'm a ready, James. Hold the ladder bit steady. I'm a coming down to your arms. That's an old song, way older than you.
I will say, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so hi, James.
He's a Canadian. He's from Manitoba. He lives in Manitoba.
Right, you're out west. Okay, you're out west, and he's sort of in the middle. He's a monkey in the middle, and I'm in the Toronto area, as you know. Okay, so James, welcome. Thank you for joining Sharon here on my channel, and it's nice to meet you. We will pull a couple cards for you. We'll see what we have. What does James need to see, know, and expect, Spirit? Let's see what we have here. Yeah, I won't give up my day job. Singing's not it. But isn't it amazing how that came back to me? That song is as old as dirt. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, James, 2 cards flew out here, and they are tarot messages. The first one is here. You could be worried about having a lot of decisions and a lot of options and choices that you have to make. There's multiple possibilities that could be coming down your path right now. You're in the position of having to make decisions, and right now procrastinating about them is not a good idea, because what it does is it brings on worry with the 10 of Swords, and the 10 of Swords says it's fear, it's anxiety. You need to let that go. You're at that point where you can reach a breaking point if you don't. Okay. You need to cope with something right now, they're telling me, and face it. Okay. It's almost like mental anguish right now that you're having to face here. Let go of any remorse or any regret right now while you're focusing on the past. So let that past go, sweetheart. There are choices and options coming in here. Okay. Don't be afraid. Pick what's going to work out to your greater good. Remember, everything that glitters is not gold. Okay. And every smile that looks at you and winks at you is not always honest. So those are the messages I'm getting from my downloads. Okay. So I don't know if this means anything to you, but that's what I'm getting, James. Okay.
Okay. From the Psychic Tarot of the Heart, I've got the base chakra. And what I'm getting with that, James, is that you need to ground yourself. You're not grounded right now. And you need to feel safe and anchored. Okay. And then embrace, like whatever it is you need to be taking on, embrace it. And you're going to go through it. You're going to get through the other side, but embrace spirit, get them to help you, that kind of thing. But anchor yourself and embrace. The world is your oyster.
Beautiful. Okay. Gifted Spirit. Let's see what we have here for you. Let's see what we have here for you. We have 11 people in the room. So I don't know who all's in the room. Sometimes I like people to say I'm still here so you can receive a card, but you can read your cards on replay as well. It's 5:15. We've been out here an hour and 15. So we're going to try to get through this list if we can before we shut down. So the last one on the list for shutting down will be Snow Wolf. Okay. That will be the last one on the list for today. So, gifted spirit, you've got the Hangman and you've got the Empress. So, your goal that you're working on and your fruition and your abundance that you're praying and working on is taking time. Simple as that. The Hangman says you're hanging in limbo right now, feeling trapped and confined, waiting for something to come in. The Empress is all about going after what she wants. She's Mother Nature. It's fertility. It's all about giving birth to your dreams. Okay. I don't know if there's going to be the announcement of a pregnancy or a birth in your family or your chosen family right now too, because it can mean that as well.
I've got move. I think you're stuck. This is saying move, embrace spirit and move that stagnant energy. That's what I'm getting. And rest and reconsider. So yeah, I think you're in a real introspective time of introspection, and you need to move that energy. So that's what I've got. Nice meeting you, intuitively, Moniqueness. Love your name.
Yeah, beautiful. Hang in there. You can get a couple cards. Lizzie, thank you. If that's a question, Lizzie B, you have to do a super chat, darling, to get an actual. She's asking, will I be able to relocate to another state? That's a super chat, darling. You'll have to go and pay a minimum of $5. Will I get approved for disability? Those are two questions, Ruby. So there you're now you're up to $10. So if you want answers, honey, you have to go make super chat donation. However, we will still give you 2 cards. Okay. As we do everybody. So we did gifted. Now we're going to go on to Kathy. Where are you, Kathy? So that I can pull Kathy up here. Where are you, Kathy? Snow Wolf. We haven't done Snow Wolf yet. I try to put their name up so that I can see them. But anyway, that way when they go back, they can flash across the screen and actually see that we gave it to them.
Exactly.
So I'm trying to
So
find
who's this for?
Kathy.
Kathy. Okay.
CACHY. Oh, we got Wayne Rich here. Well, we got a lot of people
Hey,
here.
Wayne. I love my Wayne.
Yeah.
Two cards short of deck, Wayne.
Well, it was Suzanne, right, that came in first.
Yes.
His wife. So, yeah.
Well, he was out mowing the lawn, so I guess.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to go ahead with Kathy. I'm trying to find Kathy here in my list. I haven't been able to find her yet, but Kathy, if you tune in, here you are. Okay, thanks. There's Kathy. Thanks. I just think it's easier if they cross the screen and they can see their name on there and they can say, oh, there I am. She's reading me. They're reading me. Hi, Damara. Oh, you didn't miss me. Okay, we can't neglect my beautiful friend, Damara.
Okay, I can go first. It's funny. I tuned into Kathy and I looked and I got a heart. And look at the first card.
Oh my
Big
God.
old heart.
That's amazing.
With an eye there. So it says here, love abounds and success and growth.
Beautiful.
And I see that not so much financial success, but your growth as a person, spiritually and that sort of thing.
Beautiful. Well, I got, Dawn, it's time to release negativity. Okay. Let go of any remorse, any regrets, any toxic energy around you right now, and know that you're being protected. By letting go of this negative energy, you're going to find everything's going to improve in your life so much better. Okay. Let go of energy.
Okay. So and see the love. Yeah. Totally.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And we've got Hail. Let's go to Hail.
Hi, Hail.
Where is she here? There she is. Hello, Hail. Okay, let's see what we have for Hail. Gratitude. Give lots of gratitude. You're going to be thanking somebody for something. That's amazing. And it comes in with look at the bigger picture. So you may be getting an offer for something here. Time, effort, support, maybe money, or even something to do with a friendship or a relationship. And you're going to be really happy for it. Wow. I like that. Excuse me.
Okay, I've got go with the flow, right? Don't fight it. Go with the flow. And it's all about giving and receiving. And I have a feeling that you give a lot and that you're going to receive as well. So that's what I'm getting.
Awesome. Okay, so we have, oh, we got Hale. We have way back here and Alice. Sorry, guys, that's my allergies. So let's see if we can get this. I hope you're still here with us, Anne. I know you're over in Europe. There she is. She's in the UK, so it's getting on for her bedtime. So let's see what we've got. Let's see, and you can go back here. You'll be able to see your name on the screen, and you'll be able to see the messages that we're sending you. So I'm pulling oracle cards for you, Anne, because you're so beautiful and you're so spiritual and you're so tuned into your energy and your beautiful angels. Unfortunately, you got the card darkness, and so you might have something that's brooding within you that's making you feel a little bit nervous or a little bit dubious about something. I hope everything's okay. Be bold and make the first move. Okay. So if there's something going on where you're concerned about whether it's a health issue or a personal issue or your business issue or somebody you care for, make the first move. Don't be afraid to make the first phone call or go after a situation instead of waiting for it. Okay, because it's only going to bring on this darkness and you're only going to feel that you're worried about something more. Okay, so whatever the case is, make sure that you make the first move. Don't be waiting around for them to step forward. Okay, that's what I'm getting.
Wow, look what I got. Darkest fears.
And look, this was literally darkness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Darkest fears. So,
Something.
yeah, there's something you have to face and confront. But you're a light worker. Your third eye chakra. Just open up that third eye chakra and get help from spirit to say the right thing or whatever it is. It's where there's a fear about yourself or there's some relationship that's causing you grief. But yeah, I mean, you have the tools like all of us do.
Yeah. Sorry, Anne, it wasn't butterflies and rainbows for those cards, but I'm sure it's going to mean something to you. Okay, quilting babe. Here we go. Wayne's back. He's not doing the lawn right now.
Yeah.
So let's see what we have. Unfortunately, they threw out a whole handful here. So spirit message for Suzanne Rich.
For Suzanne.
Okay, so expect some powerful change here. Something's coming in here that that's going to shift your energy. Something's happening here. Expect a powerful change in your life. And it can be anything, but let me see what this other deck is going to tell me about this change. Hunger. Okay, so there's something here where you're wanting something. You feel as though you're howling at the moon, though, and it's not happening fast enough. But something's going to happen here. It's just taking time. There's going to be a powerful change in your life. Look, both of these things have huge moons. That's new beginning. When the full moon comes in, that's getting rid of things that don't work for us and stepping up into something brand new. You're going on some sort of an adventure here, some sort of a new journey. Wow, Shane. Suzanne.
Okay, well, this is Wayne. This is Suzanne and Wayne. Simply love. There's such a devoted couple and coming together.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's a beautiful message. We can all see it, if you meet them in person.
Yeah. You really have that opportunity. You'd never met them before, eh?
No.
That's amazing. No. Isn't that wonderful when the universe can bring us together?
Oh, okay, I know.
So Ren Geronimo, these are your cards. Thank you so much for coming into my room. For Sharon and I. Confidence is key right now. Step up into the power of who you are. Don't be afraid to go after what you want. This is all about you being the king of the jungle, as they say. Okay, so step up into your confidence. Hold your head high. This is the new moon in Leo, the card that you got here. And let's see what we've got to come in with that card, Spirit. Additional information with this confidence card. whatever that situation. Okay, you've got balance. So you might be feeling as though there's a lot going on here. You feel as though you're under this cloud all the time, and you need to step up into your confidence. For whatever reason you're lacking that, you're doubting yourself, don't be afraid, because this is saying you need to step up into it. You need to balance yourself and realize your worthiness here and go after what you want, sweetheart. Okay.
Okay, going after what you want, dreams coming true.
Awesome.
And what you said, find balance. You need balance in your life.
Isn't it amazing how our cards,
I know. We work so well together.
it just
I love
drives,
reading with you.
it blows me away.
Yeah.
Okay. We did Vicky Licious. We did James. Okay, so what we're doing now is we're going on to do intuitive uniqueness. Oh, wait a minute. Did I miss one here? I did Ren. No, it's intuitive uniqueness. Where are you, sweetheart?
She was still here. She hasn't left.
Yeah, I just got to find her.
Okay.
There you are.
Anne is responding. She says, "Hey, no worries, girls. Makes sense. All good.
That's okay. You and I need to talk, eh? All good assertiveness, wisdom, and divine guidance, all playing together to help move a situation forward. Okay, Anne, we'll chat. Okay, for sure. You're very welcome, Ren. Thank you so much. Okay, so we're moving on to intuitive uniqueness. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. I love your name. I love your handle. It's beautiful. All right, what have we got here for intuitive uniqueness spirit? You're on the right path. Okay, so keep moving that in that direction. There's almost like there's going to be a porthole that's going to open up to a new journey for you. You're going in a new direction. It could be a new job, a new relationship. It could be a calling. Okay, it's almost like you're on a spiritual quest right now. So that's beautiful. And they threw 2 out, so I'm going to take them. Don't let your past hold you back, and you're going through a healing process now. Know that you're on the right path. Okay, sweetheart? All righty.
Okay, so yeah, she's on a path, but she needs to have clarity of belief. She has to be really clear about what she's going after. And crown chakra, of course, connecting to spirit. So work on your crown chakra. Maybe it needs to be cleaned out, and dust the cobwebs out, and put loving energy in there. And I agree with you, Brenda. She's healing, and she needs to release those energies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lizzie B, we're going to give you 2 cards, sweetheart, because you haven't actually made a super chat donation for both of us to read you. So you're going to get 2 cards. Thank you for just being in our room and joining in this chat room. So we'll give you 2 cards, and you can see whether or not they're going to address any of your questions. You've asked 2 questions. So, okay. And you're new to us, so you might not have known that. Okay. And I totally get it. So you're going to get 2 cards regardless. So I'm pulling tarot cards for you. Are you going to relocate? Yes, I think you are going to relocate. You've got the 9 of Pentacles. You're relocating, and it's going to be far more lucrative for you financially to do that. And you've got the 2 of Cups. You're going to be, maybe you're relocating to be with somebody, or you're going to find a partnership that's going to work out for you for the best. Okay. I see you relocating, and it might have to do with another person or something like that. Nope, we need volume, honey.
Oh, sorry. I have the Page of Swords here, so I'm getting, don't make an impulsive decision. Okay. And something is going to change. So here's the Wheel of Fortune. So that I would say, yeah, I think you will be relocating.
Perfect.
Yeah. Okay.
Rubies. Ruby. Don't take your guns to town, whatever.
Don't take your love to town.
Take your love to town. Yeah. That was another one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I forget who that was. Was
Yeah.
it Bill or somebody? Don't take this lady to town. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't take it.
Don't take your love to town. Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
I think she was a little, on the skanky side.
Yeah, we won't say that about Ruby. So,
No, there's nothing to do with Ruby.
no, Ruby, I love your picture. The white wolf is one of my totem
Yeah.
animals. So I see my white wolf walk around here periodically, checking out the rooms where I am. Okay, let's see what we got. Have faith in your dreams, sweetheart. Okay, whatever you're planning on right now, if there's a direction, a goal, something that you want, a dream to come true, have faith in them. But you're going to be setting up boundaries. There could be those that disagree with what you want to do and they want to put their 2 cents worth in. That's their personal opinion. Don't allow it to determine your happiness and the direction you're going. Stay on path. Have faith in your dreams. Okay.
Yes. Have faith in your dreams. Do not entertain those negative thoughts. You are shackling yourself. So you've got to see the vision, have clarity of belief, and you will, do it with the innocence of a child.
Yeah, keep dreaming. Dream big.
Keep dreaming, dream big, and you will be successful. This is a breakthrough.
Wow, beautiful.
Okay. So I don't normally do 3 cards, but I was
drawn to do it. We have to follow spirit and our guidance.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Thanks,
Okay.
Snow Wolf.
All right, Snow Wolf, thank you so much for being in our room today. So nice to see you again. And okay, so let's see what we got here. Snow Wolf. Message for Snow Wolf. What does Snow Wolf need to see, know, or expect? What does he need to see? Well, if you've had a situation here with a personal issue, it's going to reach a resolution. There's going to be some conclusion to something here. Okay, Snow Wolf, you will reach a conclusion and a resolution to a personal issue. All right, let's see what we've got in addition to that. Sovereignty. Ooh. Who is it that you emanate? Who is it that you appreciate? Who is this beautiful goddess that you put on a pedestal? Somebody here in your life. Know that if you've had an issue with this beautiful person that you feel is in a power in the seat of power, you're definitely going to reach a resolution with them. Wow. The Queen of the Moon.
Okay. Yeah. It's some sort of emotional issue for sure. Here's the Ace of Cups. And I'm drawn to the Dove here. Yeah. I think there will be a resolution.
Like peace.
Yeah. And then Temperance. Yeah. And I'm drawn to the pathway to the Sun here. So I think it'll work out.
Beautiful.
I hope that makes sense.
And we're moving on to my beautiful friend, Marlyn Green. Okay. No, you didn't miss me, sweetheart. Okay. Let's see what we have here for us. She's very spiritual. So I'm going to be pulling a couple of a spiritual card here. This is Oracle Messenger cards by Heidi Messenger. And unfortunately, Heidi passed away. And these beautiful cards, which have an angel on them, were gifted to me by a beautiful friend in Ireland, Mary. Okay, we got 2 here. Okay. Somebody could be after something that you want, that you have that they want, Tamara. I see a little bit. They're telling me there's some envy and some be cautious. Someone is going to leave their eggs in your nest. Be cautious, as he may leave his eggs in your nest. There could be somebody here. It's the cock. The cuckoo's clear call stands him out from the rest. Be cautious. He may leave his eggs in your nest. That's interesting. And the ancients and the fairies and the powers that be, and you can take this any way you want, honey, are in harmony. Okay, in harmony did dwell, heed the boundaries of others, and all will be well. Okay, so be careful about the company you're keeping, is what they're telling me, because we're judged by the company we keep. Beware of the wolf in sheep's clothing. You know what that means? Okay, somebody might come in and be super charming, and but you got street smarts, Tamara. You're going to be able to tap in. You're quite empathic yourself, and you'll tap into that energy to know, no, I don't think I'm going to hook up with this person, or I'm not going to get involved in this situation. Okay. Somebody might be wanting to ride on your coattails of success.
She
Okay.
says they're so true. I have already had to be firm.
Oh, okay. Well, those are the I'm not I'm because I'm reading her. I don't see that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, okay, Tamara, you've already had to be firm.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is, well-deserved reward. It means, you deserve what you get because you work hard for it. And I see you, this is you standing at the top of the, this very hot elevated place. And you've got your hands on your hips and you're saying, buddy, I deserve respect. Okay. And of course, go with the flow. And if it means moving on, then move on. Okay. You got to be careful of what's, the energies that people in your life have. So, yeah. Just, yeah.
So she's agreeing. So that's awesome. You're staying God-centered, and you'll see it through. Yeah, God will definitely see it through with you.
Yeah.
You know that. You're standing in the power of that. Now
Yeah.
we have a
this is her standing in her power.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we have a Lisa here. Where did I see? I said, oh, Evan.
Why isn't your picture there?
I don't know.
That's weird.
Oh, because I clicked on, I answered her.
Oh,
I'm trying to find her, but we also have Ibu Sharon. Ibu Sharon is here.
So who are we doing, Lisa, or
we're going to do Lisa? I was trying to find her,
okay.
her when she came in. That was me saying hello to her. I was trying to find Lisa herself coming into the room saying hi to us. So go ahead, Lisa Foster. There she is. Okay. All right. Here we are. Look at that beautiful smile. And look at that cat she's got on her lap. If it's on her lap. Oh, look at those eyes. What a beautiful cat. Okay, Lisa Foster, here we are. Let's see what we've got. So everybody on the replay, you can go back and see our messages to you, because you'll see like Lisa Foster's name underneath us. And that's why I've been taking time to do that, so that if you've missed us or left the room, you're going to be able to catch us on the fly later. Damara, I'm happy, darling, for you too. We need to chat soon. She's my beautiful songbird. She's just this amazing entertainer, and she knows how to rock it with some of the best. She has sang with some of the best Motown people you could imagine. She's been involved in Cosmo and the Vogue, and she's incredible. Okay, Lisa, believe in the impossible. Damara Lynn Green, I'll tell you that. Miracles do happen. Okay, believe in the impossible. There's some sort of an attraction coming towards you. The universe is listening to your energy and your vibration, and whatever you've been praying and manifesting for, the universe is listening to you. Okay, know that you need to just maintain that ability of believing that anything can happen and miracles can come into you. Even as far-fetched as you think, oh, it's impossible, this could never happen. You know what? There is something coming in, and what we put out into the universe. So what we think, we believe, we become, we attract. Okay, stay positive, darling. Okay.
Okay, well, I agree with that. Here's love abounds. And, this is your heart and your energy going out to the universe. So keep doing that, because you're definitely working with spirit. And I also feel that great love that you have for animals. It's just so wonderful. You spread your love and new vitality. Okay. By keeping this up and, staying with your heart, and it breathes new life into you and the animals around you.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, good evening, Ibo Sharon. I don't know if I'm crucifying your name.
Sharon.
If I have, I apologize for that. Okay. Okay, so we'll give you a couple of cards. And this is our last one we're doing for today. We're up to 5:40. We've been out here over an hour and a half. And we've got through quite a list of people here.
Yeah, it's been
So
fun.
it's been really good. And I love working with you, Sharon, anyway.
I love working with you.
We get
Gotta do
along.
more often. Gotta do more often.
We do. And I'll tell you, when you come here to visit your daughter, you better.
I know. I was just thinking that. I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah,
We have to,
we are definitely going to hook up. That's for sure.
yeah, we'll have lunch or
Oh,
dinner.
we'll do something. We sure will. It'll be
Yeah.
amazing. Okay, so something here. You may be feeling some extremes here. There could be something where there's going to be a shift. Things could be getting hot, as they say. Be careful what you're getting into. Take time to breathe it out. Okay, there could be a situation here that's going to be a little bit difficult for you, and hot extremes is what they're saying about this. And take time to breathe it out. Okay, think about it before you jump into anything too quickly here. Don't allow yourself to react and then regret. Think about your words, because words are things we can't take back. Okay, in the heat of the moment, we might see red and we just, we're going to say what we say. And then afterwards we go, why did I do that? Okay, so just step back from any opposing energy that might be coming your way. And remember, don't allow yourself to get caught up in other people's drama, because misery loves company. And when people drag us into that energy, it's for them to confirm that what they're doing is right, even though we know it's not. Okay, so I hope that makes sense for you.
Yeah, I agree. She's got to strengthening bonds. So those, strengthen those bonds with your relationships, thinking before you say anything, and, reflecting on, strengthening bonds, sharing the love, acting with the integrity of love. And then the next card is affirming that, share the love. Okay, and that means speaking to people respectfully and thoughtfully, and not impulsively. So your goal is to strengthen those bonds.
Beautiful. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, my beautiful friend Sharon. And I always love getting together with you. So we should do this more often. And because I'm only going to be doing videos once a month now, they're going to be more extended. I will be taking the last week of every month to get them out for the following month, right? So I'm not here at the computer, every single day for hours doing these videos. So Taro Destroyer, hi, how are you? Anyway, I want to thank everybody here. Thank you to all my beautiful signs and souls of the zodiac. I hope you have a wonderful day/evening, and for coming to share your lovely energy today with Sharon and I. And we both send you lots of love and hugs. So yes, I hope to get out here more often live. I've had, people coming in.
You've been so busy and taking care of your husband.
And my husband and other things I've been involved in the big garden. I got into this plot of land that I put in this big garden. I'm probably going to be feeding the needy for years to come. That's the rate I'm going. It's huge, which reminds me, I have to go and water it tonight after dinner. So anyway, so I hope to get out live more often. I've had people come to me in conversation on my site saying, when are you going live next? And I haven't been able to commit. So I hope to do this even more. So you and I get along so great. We got to do this.
Love it.
So maybe next time I'll go on your channel, which is great too. So whatever you want to do, I'm open to. Okay.
Okay.
So we love all of you.
Stay on backstage. I just want to talk to you.
Yes, I will definitely stay on backstage.
Okay.
Okay, guys, we love you. And thank you so much, everybody that came in my room. Love and blessings to you, Elaine and Demarlin Green, and everybody that's here. I'm sorry, Taro Destroyer, but you missed us, sweetheart. So hopefully you can come
That's a troll.
Yeah, I know. That's okay. You know what?
Surround him with love.
Yep. Anytime you want to come in our room, we're good with it. Take care.
Yeah.
Love to everybody. Ciao.
Bye.
Bye-bye.